This haunting country ballad was Alan Jackson's raw response to the September 11th attacks. Written just weeks after the tragedy, it captures the shock, grief, and unity felt across America. The song doesn't politicize, it humanizes, asking simple questions that still resonate. Jackson performed it at the 2001 CMA Awards, leaving the audience in tears. It became an unofficial anthem for healing. Even today, it's a time capsule of that moment when everything changed. Few songs have ever captured collective emotion so perfectly. Linkin Park's Minutes to Midnight took a sharp turn into political commentary with this track. Chester Bennington's haunting vocals and Mike Shinoda's rap verses dissect the Iraq War and the era's political disillusionment. The lyrics question blind patriotism and media manipulation, themes that still feel relevant. The marching band rhythm mimics military cadence, driving home the song's urgency. It's a stark contrast to their earlier nu metal sound, proving the band's depth. Few rock acts dared to be this openly critical at the time. Green Day's explosive title track from their 2004 album was a middle finger to post-9/11 propaganda and media sensationalism. Billy Joe Armstrong wrote it after hearing a conservative radio host spew fear-mongering rhetoric. The phrase, "American Idiot," became a rallying cry for a generation fed up with blind patriotism. The album revitalized punk rock's political edge, selling millions worldwide. Its Broadway adaptation later cemented its cultural impact. Even now, its message about critical thinking cuts deep. Before Kanye became a lightning rod, Jesus Walks showcased his struggle with faith and fame. Rejected by labels for being too gospel, the song defied hip-hop norms by tackling religion head-on. Its marching beat and choir samples made it an unlikely club hit. The music video, featuring Kanye in chains, amplified its themes of redemption and societal judgment. It won a Grammy and proved hip-hop could be spiritually profound. Few tracks blend vulnerability and bravado so seamlessly. POD's rock-rap hybrid was inspired by the 1999 Columbine massacre, but its message about youth alienation remains timeless. The song's characters, a bullied teen, a neglected girl, a kid caught in gang violence, paint a tragic portrait of American adolescence. Its chorus, "We are the youth of the nation," turns pain into a collective cry. The band performed it at memorials, making it an anthem for school shooting survivors. Even now, its urgency hasn't faded. Written for Burmese activist Aung San Suu Kyi, Walk On became a global tribute to resilience. U2 smuggled the song into Myanmar, where Suu Kyi was under house arrest. Bono's lyrics, "You're packing a suitcase for a place none of us has been," capture exile's emotional toll. The track's soaring melody made it a fan favorite, even as its political roots stayed potent. Years later, it's still a beacon for oppressed voices worldwide. Few songs marry activism and melody this powerfully. Pink's heart-wrenching ballad pulls from her parents' messy divorce. The lyrics, "I don't want love to destroy me like it has done my family," are brutally honest. Her raw vocal delivery makes the pain palpable, turning personal trauma into universal relatability. The song's success proved pop could be deeply confessional without losing its edge. Even now, it's a go-to anthem for broken homes. Few artists channel pain into art so fearlessly. Originally a 1995 release, U2 revived Miss Sarajevo * in the early 2000s to spotlight Bosnia's wartime horrors. The song frames a surreal beauty pageant held during the siege of Sarajevo, where contestants held a banner reading, "Don't let them kill US." Pavarotti's operatic crescendo elevates it from protest song to masterpiece. Its mix of despair and defiance remains chilling. Few collaborations have ever blended politics and artistry so beautifully. Another Green Day protest anthem, Holiday skewers the Iraq War and blind nationalism. The sarcastic chorus, "This is our lives on holiday," mocks war as spectacle. Billy Joe Armstrong's snarling delivery and the song's relentless energy made it a concert staple. Its bridge, quoting the battle hymn of the Republic, twists patriotism into critique. Even now, its rage feels fresh. Few punk songs balance fury and catchiness this well. Demi's powerhouse ballad mirrors her battles with addiction and mental health. Written during a dark period, its lyrics, "You can take everything I have, but you can't break me," are a defiant survival mantra. The song's release coincided with her rehab stint, making its triumph even more poignant. Her vocal cracks in the chorus aren't flaws, they're proof of its raw honesty. Few pop songs turn personal pain into empowerment so effectively. Toby Keith's post-9/11 anthem is unapologetically vengeful. Lines like, "We'll put a boot in your ass" channel America's anger post-attacks. Inspired by his veteran father, it became a polarizing symbol of patriotism. While critics called it jingoistic, fans embraced its cathartic fury. The song's divisiveness proves music's power to ignite debate. Few country tracks have ever sparked such heated conversation. Eminem's Stan is a masterclass in storytelling, inspired by obsessed fans and celebrity culture. The titular character's descent into madness, mirrored by Dido's haunting chorus, feels ripped from true crime. The song coined the term, Stan, now ingrained in internet slang. Its rain-soaked production amplifies the eerie narrative. Decades later, it's still a cautionary tale about fame's dark side. Few rap songs blend horror and empathy so brilliantly. Mayer's Grammy-winning hit critiques political apathy with deceptive smoothness. Its chorus, "We keep waiting for the world to change," feels both resigned and hopeful. The song's laid-back groove masks its frustration, making activism feel accessible. Released during Iraq War protests, it became a generational sigh. Even now, its message about passive resistance resonates. Few soft rock songs balance melody and meaning so effortlessly. More than a love letter to NYC, this anthem embodies the city's post-9/11 resilience. Jay's verses name-check boroughs like a tour guide, while Alicia's chorus soars like the skyline. Recorded in just 2 takes, its spontaneity captures New York's energy. The song became a beacon of hope during the recession. Few hip-hop tracks have ever bottled a city's soul so perfectly. Written about Billie Joe's father's death, this ballad became intertwined with 9/11 nostalgia. Its melancholic melody and lyrics, "As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost," echo universal grief. The rain-soaked music video amplified its emotional pull. Though personal, its timing made it a cultural touchstone. Few power ballads blur personal and collective loss so poignantly. Pink's acoustic protest song directly addresses George W. Bush's policies. Lines like, "What kind of father would take his own daughter's rights away?" are blisteringly honest. The Indigo Girls' harmonies add grassroots gravitas. Released when dissent was often silenced, it felt dangerously bold. Few pop stars have ever confronted power so unflinchingly. Adam Young's synth-pop Daydream was born from insomnia-induced hallucinations. The song's whimsical lyrics, "I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly," mirror sleep-deprived creativity. Its childlike wonder made it a global smash, proving oddball authenticity could thrive. Few electronic songs feel this intimately magical. Music doesn't just soundtrack our lives, it documents them. Which of these songs still gives you chills?